Good morning, friends. It's a lovely Sunday morning, and yeah, we are here at Bandra Reclamation. So quite pretty today. It's early morning, and yeah, it's a wonderful day. It's quite sunny. There's a little rain in the morning, so the bike is still a mess. So yeah, I just got my bike serviced yesterday, and yeah, changed the oil, cleaned the filter, even replaced my spark plugs. And yeah, my drain bolt was actually damaged because of the low seat height. It used to hit on speed breakers, so during the course of all these years it has got damaged, so got that replaced. So got that done during the oil change. And yeah, the general servicing as usual. Otherwise the bike is pretty cool. And just wanted to bring to your notice, speaking of servicing, have you got your bike serviced and up and running for the monsoons? If you haven't, please do get it done, because you definitely want your bike to run at run and perform good in monsoons, because a lot of wear and tear happens in the monsoon itself, a lot of it. So be it sometimes rusting, you have your electricals failure, a lot of that shit happens, especially the rusting issues. So I'll just give you some pointers on what basic stuff that needs to be done for riding in the rains to your bike. I've already covered up how to ride smart in the rains in my previous video, and you can check that out. But this is pertaining only to the bike. So these pointers are based on my views, my perceptions, my experience on my riding in the rains. So this is what I have been doing. So yeah, so let's go for it. So firstly is washing of your bike. So your bike tends to get a little dirty, a lot of dirty actually. So in case you have a Ninja300, yes, you will be facing a lot of muck splash here. So the bike tends to get all muck, grime, muck, all sort of shit on the bike. And I've just washed my bike yesterday, and you can see the state, it's got dirty again. And yeah, you need to wash your bike. Don't wash it regularly, you can just wash it like after 2 days or something like that, and just to keep the rusting away, because you don't want that muck to accumulate and have a lot of rusting issues there. The second part would be preferably a foam wash would be much better to do it rather than a normal shampoo wash. So I do it at our city mall, so they charge around 120 bucks. It's in the if at all you're in around Ghatkopar, just visit our city and you will find EBW, which is there. It's a good place. They do a wonderful job. It's an automated service, and just at 120 bucks you have your bike clean. You can do that. Yeah, the second most important thing is your drive chain. The chain needs to be lubricated and also cleaned. So I'll be doing the cleaning and the lubrication today. I've just bought a 3M chain loop, and we'll be trying that out. For the first time I'm using that, so we'll be trying that out. And the third most important thing is your tires. So in case your tires are worn out and almost on the verge of being, you have to change it, please do that ASAP, because you don't want to run on ball tires on these roads in rains, in monsoons. You need your tires to be really good. So I've just changed mine to the Michelin 150, and they're serving me good in wet condition as well. So tires is a very important thing. You can also get a paint protection done on your tank on your bike. So I done one from Ace Touch Pro. So that was a Teflon coat. So even if these water marks and these dirt marks, they won't penetrate into the paint. So that lasts basically just for 4 months. So I've just done it just for the rains, so that at least the gloss is there. So And yeah, I use my own polish and all that to keep it shiny. The other important thing that I wanted to bring to your notice is, which everyone actually does not take into consideration, is the steering. So this component is very important in rains. In case it's too tight, you will find a lot of wobbling issues on the bike. Lot of wobbling issues. I had a very bad wobble on wet on the bike in my 220 days, and once I got the steering loosened, it all went. So the same thing I've done now. Just got the steering loosened a bit. Don't get it too loosened, otherwise you will have a problem in your forks. And yeah, just get it a bit loosened correctly to the correct setting, and you should be good to go. What I've also done is my lights. So basically, in case you're riding in the night, we are in Mumbai, guys, and yeah, potholes, it's a crater. It's almost like riding on the moon in some places. So basically, I lower my low beam in such a way that it falls on the ground a little more lower, I put it, and my high beam I keep it a little up. So in case I need to see what's far, I definitely can see in my low beam. And yeah, for a little more further I use the high, but definitely I lower my low beam a bit in rains, so that the potholes are more visible, because you know how they just come up as surprises. And yeah, that's one more thing I do. And yeah, just take care of your suspension. So in case you have to top up, you have to change your fork oil, please do that in the front. And my bike doesn't need a suspension tweaking at the back. It's good to go. And but the front one, I had done it recently, so about 2,000-3,000 kilometers ago, so that's good. So because if your forks are not up to the mark, you will find a lot of dive, and you don't want your fork seal to go off, so that you should take care. And you're good to go with your forks. In terms of brakes, just check your brake pads in case you have worn out, because in rains I've faced an issue. The brake pads wear out a little more faster. So in case you are getting 12,000 on track, my stock Nissan brake pads do 12,000 kilometers front, and this almost the same amount at the back. In rains that becomes quite less, so it does around 8,000, or sometimes even freaking 6,000 kilometers. So that depends on how much you ride the bike. And so if you see my rear pad, it's almost on the verge of going, so you can definitely think of changing that. Yeah, it's a big a lot of money to be spent, but yeah, that will definitely keep your bike running. And make sure all your indicators, your lights are working well, because in case of an emergency, in case you have to use them, and if they're conked off, you don't want to get into a situation that way. So your indicators, your tail light especially, and your headlight, please make sure they are in good running condition. And yeah, water seeping into the tank is not a problem in this bike, so that is sorted. And yeah, just keep your chain looped up well, so that so I'll be doing it every 200 kilometers, because my daily run is quite high, so you can definitely do that. And yeah, I think so that should be it. Your electricals, just make sure you just spray a little WD-40 over it. In case of key gets stuck, normally in rains you have a problem of key getting stuck, so just I've also put a DIY of the graphite. So you can just scrape some graphite of a pencil into this keyhole, and you're good to go. So you can definitely do that. And yeah, that's just some pointers that you can use to you know, just to keep your bike maintained and up and running the monsoons. So please do that. And yeah, take care of your bikes, and enjoy the monsoon, friends. Ride safe, ride smart, and keep watching.